Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, all praises and glory and honor goes to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bahashem, Rechah, HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Salutations to the hopefully elect out there, pushing his word in true sincerity and indeed. It's your brother Patazah from the great millstone Chicago branch, coming at you in another quick clip. Now this is, I got wind of this from the elder Yashawamba out there in Dallas. His page is Remnant Saved 144, and he had shared this with the YouTube community about China. They've actually funded animal hybrid embryos. They've actually were successful in growing human monkey embryos. Man, it was fucking bugged out, but they put $200 something billion towards this research, man. And it's funny they come out with this. First of all, this is just complete wickedness on all fronts. You know, they're trying to merge animals with humans to make hybrid species. Chimeras is what they're labeling it, and I'm sure they're going to come across, or they're going to come up with another term for it. But this is where we're at, and this is what's going on in the earth. And it's funny that this story comes about as they released this Netflix series called Sweet Tooth. And for those that don't know, on Netflix, Sweet Tooth is a new series, and it's based upon the idea of a virus being created, and it ends up basically destroying mankind. And in the midst of the destruction, these hybrid human babies are born that are these babies, they are immune to this virus, in which they are being hunted down because they believe that their immunity to this virus plays a key role in creating a vaccine for this mystery virus, you know, that is plaguing mankind. And people end up hunting down or looking for these hybrid human animal species. They try to say they're the cause of the virus and things of that nature. And, you know, the story just unfolds from there. But it's like, it's crazy that this story comes out while this Netflix drama comes out, which leads us to believe that they've been doing this shit for far longer than what they would have you to believe, man. And that's just this devil for you. There's all types of weird, bugged out shit that this devil has been doing. I remember it was a movie that came out, I believe, in 1995. In the 90s, it was called The Mystery Island of Dr. Moreau. And in this movie, you know, the scientist was doing this exact said things. So, you know, this movie is what, 25 fucking years old, man. So if they were making movies about it, that means they had to been doing this shit 30 something years ago. They're just bringing it to the light. So if they've been doing this for so long, that means they've pretty much perfected this shit. And who knows the type of things that they got out there that you just don't know about, you know? And that's the depth of the wickedness of this devil, man. And that's why we ask that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai deliver us from this motherfucker, man, because he's a complete madman. He's a mad scientist. He's anti-life, and he just corrupts creation wherever he goes. All right? And so I'm going to get this scripture. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 64. I'll start at 2. Matter of fact, I'll start at 1. It says, "To the chief musician, a psalm of David. Hear my voice, O Most High, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy." It says, "Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity." And who was that talking about? Esau, Edom. All right, their secret counsel, all this mad scientist shit that they do, this experimentation, all right, this creation of mutant embryos and cloning and all type of just crazy shit, man. You know, they now transgenders can give birth now. You know, they create artificial wombs. They can implant it in a transgender so that a transgender can have a natural birth now. You know, it just goes to show, you know, how many people or animals have been killed and murdered, maimed and mutilated in the name of this research, you know, and it's just like the endless possibilities is frightening, man, what this devil does, man. All right. Verse 5, "They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them, man? And this is the fact that you would put $200 billion, all right, tax dollars towards this type of experimentation. That's them encouraging themselves in the evil matter. You know, those tax dollars could have been towards helping out the poor. You know, it could have been towards housing, you know, education, shit, healthcare. You could have did a whole lot of good things with this money, but what? They'd rather encourage themselves in this wickedness, man. That's why Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to destroy them. It says, they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep, man. So they look deeply into this shit, man. You know, they research this. They put real diligence in trying to search these things out and trying to corrupt life, man. You know, and trying to make human monkey embryos, and you know what I mean? Like who does that kind of shit? Esau Edom, the so-called white man. All right, he is the devil and the cancer of the earth, man. All right, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to completely do away with this man for this wickedness, man. Okay, this is pure insanity, man. This is deranged, man. You know, this is fucking disturbing. But you know, it is what it is. You know, hey, this devil, he's doing his job. He's being what the Most High created him to be, anti-life. You know, and so his end is coming, man. We at the end of this shit, and it's just gonna get more and more freakier. All right, but hey, the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna stand strong, and we gonna continue to push this word. So with that, I hope this was edifying. Shalom and a Baba Ball.